Hello some viewers, how are you all? Welcome back to another video. Guys, finally we are seeing file system object in Vbscript. I know this topic I delayed a bit, and also I've created converted Excel assets to many other files format by using file system object. For those of you who don't understand that, see this video first. Anyway, in the playlist section I'll move this video to the top so that will be easily helpful for you. So without any further ado, let us start the video. So guys, as you can see, fso.vbs file I've already created. So now I'll create an file system object. So in order to do that, you have to put create object, increase the font size. So now I'm using VBS edit as a tool because it will give you the methods involved which were not coming in VBS Visual Studio Code. So the object is Scripting.FileSystemObject. Okay, so this is the object we have to create, and now if you put fs dot, so you'll get many methods. See here, BuildPath, copy file, copy folder, create folder, etc. So now we'll see one by one. Okay, so let's take set file. So I want to create a file. So if you want to create a file, fs dot, I want to create a text file. What text file I want to create? So I have to give here file name and code. I have to give whether it is true or false. Okay, let us see that again. File name, overwrite or Unicode. So let us take file name. I'll give TestOne.txt. I'll write comma true as an encoding value, and once we create an object, we have to close the object. This will save you the memory. So let us go to the fso.vbs. Let me double click it. So it should be creating the test1 as a text format, and by the way, it will not have anything. So now, so let us see what are the different methods available. So now let me open VBS edit. So before closing it, so if file is already there, it will just overwrite it. So it won't create a new file. So let's see. So file dot, this file will have internal properties. So I can write, so anything is there, WriteLine is there. So WriteLine will write the properties inside. So let us say I am Azhar Techno Coder, and if I put file.close, so it will entirely close the file. So let us see again. Let us double click it. So test1 is there. Let me open the test1. So you can see I am as a technocoder. It is already printed the value whatever we have given, right? So this I'll write creating an object. Here I'll write create text file, and writing into text file. We'll cover as many methods as we want in this tutorial, so that we'll get a good idea like what is file system object, right? So let me create a simple folder. Okay, so let me create like this, or you can create folder also, you can do that. Okay, maybe I can create a folder here. Just wait. Instead of manually creating a folder, I'll just create a folder. It will be one of the properties of file system object. So let's see, create folder. So let me write fs dot create folder. So if you open the bracket, it will ask you the path. Just give the path. So folder, so I want to give as test folder. Okay, so I just want to give this one. So let me save this. Let me double click this one, fso. So it should have a test folder. So let me create another folder also. So fs dot create folder test folder 2. So folder, once we create, we'll just comment this and we'll run it again. So we have two folders, test folder and test folder 2. So let me put a comment here, whatever we have created. I'll uncomment it later. So now I'll uncomment and I'll put it in the description so that you guys can easily work around. So now, so what we can do with a folder? So we can easily copy one folder into another folder. So let's see. So if you want to write fs dot, there will be a copy folder method. So source and destination. So which one should be copied here? So first one, instead of giving like this also I can use source and destination. Okay, so source I'll give test folder, comma, destination I'll give test folder 2. So now I want to copy the contents of test folder into test folder 2. So if I open test folder, you can see there is test1 text file. So if I open test folder 2, so there is nothing. So what I'll do, I'll double click this, and in test folder 2, let's see, test1 appears. So we are basically copying one. If anything is there, we can copy that directly. See, let us come to delete folder then. So I'll write here copy folder. So let me add one more line. So I'll put fs dot delete file, not file, and delete folder. So fs delete folder. So now just a folder specific. So I want to delete test folder 2. So I want to delete this. Let us see how it works. So I'll click on fso, double click on fso. So test folder 2 got deleted. So now once we have completed the delete folder, let us see another method. We have a text file called test1. Let us see the extension of that particular file. So let me click message box. So message box, it includes prompt, button, title, help file, content. If you want a detailed video on message box, I'll put on the right top corner of the video. It will be helpful to have explained in-depth analysis of message box. So anyway, so fs dot, we should have get extension name of the file. If you want to know what is the format of the file, so let us give. So you might ask, what is the necessity of that? So if I want to write a program, if I want to write a for loop where I can segregate how many txt files are present, this will be helpful. Now here it might look I'm hard coding it. So without hard coding also I can show you. First let us see this. Okay, first let me save it. So fso, if I double click, so txt comes. Okay, so now let us see how we can get the files in this particular folder. If I want to know what are the files present here, so let me comment this. Let us see if you have seen my previous videos of getting an XLSX, looping through entire folder to get the count of XLSX and then iterating in a loop. So let me write set folder Before setting the folder, let us write what is the current directory. Okay, so current dir equal to fs dot get absolute path name. If you give get absolute path name of dot, you will get the current path here. So let us type what is the current path, so that we could easily see what is the path we have stored this file at. So let me put message box current dir. So save it. So let me open this. So it is C users as a PC desktop Vbscript. So now once you got that value, we can get how many number of files present in this. So let me comment message box. Let us see now, without having the current directory, set folder equal to fs dot get folder. Get folder will give you the will get the properties of the folder where this exact path is. So where is the get folder? See, get folder of folder path. So what is the path? This is current dir. If I put folder dot, so you can get many things here. So what are the files present? For files, for file in Folder.Files. So next I can write temp equal to temp ampersand file dot, let's say file dot name, so that we can get a name. And I'll write vblf at the end. vblf, and I'll write message box temp. Sorry guys, I have to write here for each. So the syntax is this. So if I put file dot name, so it should give me the name. So let me double click this one. So you can see here, convert xlsx dot to csv all the way to TestOne.txt. We got all the list, right? So let me comment this now. So let us see the file attributes. Okay, we have created this file, right? TestOne.txt. Now this file attributes we see. So I'll write set file equal to fs dot. If I put get, we can see get file. So get file of, we need the path. So path is test1.txt, right? So let me copy it. Now if I put file dot, let me put message box, right? Message box file dot, you can see many attributes, right? Let's see many properties to be precise. So let me add first date created. We copy this, let me paste it somewhere else, paste it down. So let me put dot attributes. Let's see what will be the attributes of this file. Let me copy it. So first we can see date last accessed, and we'll see one more and many more we'll see. So date last modified. So we can have file dot, we have drive, parent folder. So we'll see all the variables present here, so that in file we can easily grasp each and everything. Let us take path now. Short name, yes. After that we can take short path. We can take, I know this will be lengthy, but it will be good learning for us, not an issue. Size, and then we can have dot type. So before running this, let me write some content in TestOne.txt. So let me write I am Azhar. My first channel is Azhar Techno Coder. My second channel is Result Talk by Azhar. So I just wrote few content so that the file size could be increased, right? Let me save this file and close it. Now let me double click fs.vbs. So have I saved it? Yes. So let me just click on here. So let me just double click fso. Let me run this parallelly. So now, what is the first date created? It is 17th June. What are the attributes? 32 attributes are there for this file. What is the date last accessed? It is 19th June. So date last modified. Just now we modified. This is the date. What is the drive it is in? It is in C drive. What is the parent folder? It is users desktop Vbscript. What is the path? It is the exact path, complete path of the file. What is the short name? TestOne.txt. What is the short path? This is the path. What is the size? 96 bytes. What is the type? It's a text document. Wow, we have completely seen file size. Now we can have few more attributes. So let's see. If I want to copy, see, you have to give destination, right? You can do destination here. So let me give destination as, let's see, I want to copy here slash test folder. That is the name, right? Yeah. So let me comment this all. So now I have given the entire folder path like this. So now I have commented it also. So let's see, test folder doesn't have test1. I'm just copying it. So this one is what we added. So let me double click fso. So yeah, it should have copied it inside. So you can see test1 is here. So now, since we have copied it, we can do another method called delete. Comment this one too, and let me come here. So file.delete. Let's see, file is here. Let me double click it. Now that file got deleted, but we need the file for testing purposes. So I'll copy this. So I'll paste it here somewhere so that it came down here. So now I want to move the file. Okay, so let's move the file to the same location as we have copied it. So let us see, test folder, does it have anything? No, it has. So let us delete this. So if I move this here, so I should not find test1 anywhere. If we copy, it will copy here, it will copy test folder, but if we move, there will be no trace of test1 here. So let's see now, file.move. So I want to move to the same location. Let me copy this. So let me paste here. So saved it, double click it. So yeah, it is gone. You have to see here test folder. Yeah, it should be there. Okay, we have already seen how many files are there in the, but we didn't see what is the count of the files, right? So let us see count of the files. So I have already used here files, right? Like, let's see, let me uncomment this folder, get folder of current directory. Now, so folder.files. So folder.files, we can keep here set fc equal to folder.files, right? This one let me comment this one also. I know that I'm commenting many things, so that I could paste it in a beautiful manner in the description. Let's see. So I will write message box here. What will the message box? So files I have added, right? So if I copy this fc, that is files in the folder, if put dot, I should get count. Let's see what is the count. Okay, yeah. So let me double click this one, fso. See, there are 16 files in this folder. So we got the count of the files. So let's see. Let me comment this one, right? So let us do the same thing what we have seen for file. So I want to get get folder of our current directory. Here we'll see folder dot. If you see, same things will come, attributes. So let me add message box for that. Folder dot attributes. Let me copy this. I could paste it one by one. So let's see, folder dot date created. Let's see, folder dot date last accessed. Let's see, folder dot date last modified. So let's see, folder dot drive. What drive is my folder in? Let's see, folder dot, is it root folder? Let's see, folder dot files will give me an object. So I'll write name. What is the folder dot name? Let's see, folder dot parent folder. So let's see, folder dot path. So let's see, folder dot short name. So let's see, folder dot short path. Let's see, folder dot, let's see size. Let's see, folder dot type. Okay, so let me save this. Let me double click it. It's okay. So we'll see parallelly. Fine. Folder dot attributes, we have 16 attributes. Date created, this is the date. Last accessed, last modified. C drive is root folder, false. Name Vbscript. Folder parent folder is this one, desktop. Path is exact path is this one. Short path is the Vbscript. Size 75106. Type is file folder. So now let me comment this as usual. Okay, so let us see the list of subfolders present in this particular folder. So now I need to know the subfolders. So let's set subfolders equal to what was the folder. So if I put folder dot, do we have subfolders? Yes, it will give you the subfolder. So what if you want to add a folder to subfolders, right? So let me add subfolder. Let me copy this. Let me paste it here. If I put dot, you can see dot count. Let's see count. How many are there first of all? Right? Let me put message box. Right? Let me see how many subfolders count are there. So if I see here how many subfolders are there, 2 are there, right? So let me double click it here. So we got 2. Now what we can do? We can add a folder, right? Let's see. Paste it here. Dot. We can add. So we have to give folder name. So let me give. So added sub folder. So let me double click this one. So it will give you 2 first, and it should create one subfolder. So you see, added subfolder. Okay, so now let me comment this all. So let me uncomment this, but I do have to specify. Do have to add one more thing. So in just comment this one here. Maybe I can take this, right? I can take this. I can paste it here, but I have to add a format for appending. So I do have to add it here. So before that, set file equal to fs dot. We can open the text file. What text file you want to open? I have to name the text file. You can see mode here. Okay, you can see mode and create format. So let me copy this text one itself. After creating, let me copy this. If you don't give brackets also, it's fine. So here I have to use appending. So for appending we can use 8 as a format and true I'll give, right? So now I want to append, I want to add something here. So this line is added, this line is appended. So let me save this. So let me comment create text file. So we just want to open the text file since it's already created. Double click it. Yeah, it should be added now. So yeah, you can see the line is appended, is being added at the last. Whatever the text was there before, so it has been now added. I think I have done all the methods. So in my videos of convert XLSX to other file formats, I have used absolute path name. So I have used get extension name, build path, etc. So build path will use only to add an extension. So build path will give the current directory and the base name of the file. Here we are adding an extension to the file. The extension name will give you the whatever is present after the dot of file. For example, here sample.ods. This will give get extension file of this will give you ODS. I'll beautify this text and I'll put in the description. So that's it for the video, guys. If you like the video, please click on like. If you're a new viewer, please click on subscribe. Till then, take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.